That was anything crazy.
Man, go ahead, man. You want to lead the charge, brother, man.
Yo, SPI.
Don't say the number.
Jack will say the number. I don't know.
Don't say the
I
number.
had no idea.
We don't got it no more, man. No numbers.
Yeah, we hung the numbers up.
Yeah.
Draft / NBA postseason. Just catching up. You know what I'm saying? That should be the title of this one. Catching up, man.
Yeah, that's what really it should be.
Yeah, we're getting back up on everything. The draft is tomorrow. The playoffs are ongoing. It's a good time to be a sports fan for everybody. Before we even go any further, any of y'all check out the USFL, bro? Is y'all watching the game?
I haven't had a chance to really tap in, but from the thing about it, I'm gonna try my best. I know the New Orleans Breakers are the
2-0, baby.
2-0.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
He's claiming USFL teams too. I'm not on it. No,
they played the last undefeated team this week.
Come on, man. Yeah, talk to them. But I will say this though. Y'all gotta get them the camera work gotta get a little bit better because I don't need to see them stadium seats. That's bad right there. That's pitiful. Y'all gotta start giving them tickets.
Somebody said they gotta bring the COVID cutouts back.
That and the venue thing they got going. Every game is in Alabama.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The Birmingham team has a permanent home field advantage, but not really because there ain't a lot of people in there.
Nah, I've seen some high school games pop up some better.
Of course,
they gotta figure out the market inside of that because it should never be that bad.
No travel is bad because I remember, bro, the XFL when it was out. What was that? 2 years ago.
Yeah, but
it was doing well. They had thousands in attendance. They had 3 million opening day viewers. This one had 3 as well, but I think they had like 3.375. Like they had a good number of people in there, and it just kind of tailed off. But I haven't watched any of the games, but I watch a review every week just to see who's playing and see what I heard of. So
it's a lot of low scoring games, man.
Yeah, they had a 10-6 one first half, and that's what the game ended as 10-6.
It's some interesting quarterback play.
Yeah, in them games. Shout out what's his name? Last Chance U, DeAndre Johnson. I know you're talking about. Yeah, but he's playing. He's a backup. They run a 2-quarterback system. That
brings shivers down my spine, man. Don't say that no more.
Sorry about that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We can move forward though, get into some of this draft stuff, man. Ethan threw together a great list. We'll begin by talking about who's trading up tomorrow, buyers and sellers. Which teams do you think are most likely to move up and get their guy?
I think Pittsburgh's fiending, man. They're trying to get into the top 15. They're not sticking at 20, whatever it is. They're not sticking there, bro. They're trying to get in there. They're trying to get active. I don't know who's going to give up the pick because there's a lot of teams with 2 first-round picks. I don't know who's going to give it up. But I know Pittsburgh's trying really hard. I don't know who's going to fall for it, but Pittsburgh's trying really hard.
I think I had a couple written down. I had to really research some stuff, man. I've been tapped out of NFL for the last couple months. The basketball gods have smiled upon me. I'm having a great time.
He's having a good time.
But the Packers, now they have 2 first-round picks, if I remember that correctly.
They do.
Yeah.
And I know they could package it, move up or whatever. That's something that we could talk about a little bit later. But if the Packers care about the future, they should start now. They gotta go get 2. They gotta get 1 for real. I think Chris Olave gonna be there for them if they want it. Either they want to trade up or we'll get them. Or if they want to wait for Jameson.
I think he'll be there too.
Jameson will be around their pick.
No, he won't be there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You think he's going? Where do you think he's going?
9.
Somebody's taking Jameson, bro.
Then he can. Then they're gonna the Packers could jump up. Like they wanted to package that. I think they can get into the top 10. And if they wanted to trade up for the top 10 to go get him, I think that's possible. I also think they can trade for somebody, but we can say that later on.
It was a quick rumor. It got shut down pretty quick, but it was a quick one.
But that's me for 1.
Similar to yours, same team in the same area as the Chiefs. They have 29.
I think it's 29, 30.
Yeah. And depending on what they want to address, Rather it be edge or trying to fill that Tyreek Hill void. Once a team sees their guy go, because a team is going to reach for Malik Willis. I don't know who it's going to be, but one of those teams is going to trade back, and their guy's going to get taken. They're going to be like, I don't even want this pick anymore. So that's when the Chiefs will swoop in and get like a Jermaine Johnson or a Trent McDuffie or
just a talented defensive player.
Yeah, that or they'll just try to plug in the receiver to replace Tyreek as best as they. You're not going to replace him, but a similar player as far as like speed and stuff, because Mahomes seems to like the size of his receivers. He talked about at a workout he threw some bad balls and they were caught because Juju was like 6'2" and got long arms and what did they sign? They re-signed Josh Gordon. I don't think he counts for real.
Oh, nah, that's not okay, man. You have to do that, man. You not to. I mean, Kelsey's a receiver. He's not a tight end anymore to me. He's a receiver, so that counts too.
Yeah. So,
what if they just trade up for like?
Yeah. Ethan sent the link. He got it though. Shout out Tice, the SPI Twitter guy.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube page, man. You go on YouTube, man. You'll see
I thought you were dead.
Coffee.
Sons and Six.
Crazy.
He had Sons and Six. He's not showing a lot of respect.
I heard what he said, man.
You've been on a bunch too lately, bro. Hey, you've been in a deep bag, bro. Illegal Alvarado. Hey.
Oh no, man. Hey, back him up, man. That's the enemy. We'll be friends.
He was on fire.
We'll be friends after the series, man. Back up. Back up, kid.
I mean, you said it, not me.
You'll be friends after the series, man. Get that automated cup out of there, man.
I gotta buy another one too for Mother's Day.
Get the Tesla cup out of here, man. We out.
Get the Tesla cup out of there. That's a bar.
Tesla cup.
You gotta talk into this.
What?
Come on, man. You know better than this, man.
Who did the Chiefs sign? Huh? The Chiefs, the receivers. Besides Juju,
you got Juju.
They were cooked.
Yeah, man.
There's one more.
I was about, not Donovan Peoples. He went to Carolina. Bro, what? Hold up.
Because there's one more, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
I was doing a bad job.
Nah, man. Let's move on to the next guy. I got another team. Y'all not gonna like this. If they want to win, the Cowboys should get aggressive.
MVS.
David can't hear me.
Yeah, you're right.
David can't hear me, but
I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm saying the Cowboys should get aggressive and try to get one of them wide receivers in that draft, man.
Clip this. No, they shouldn't. They have the best wide receiver in the NFL on their team right now.
We've seen how many teams do well with just one.
Hey,
they paid Michael Gallup, but he's one. So
we all knew that was going to happen, though. I didn't think they would. I think this is Jerry Jones's biggest botch job of an offseason I've seen.
Oh no, he's one of my favorite people in the world, man. He went up straight up and said, "Look, man, Taco Charlton was not me. That was my son. Michael Parsons was me. That's my boy."
Yeah. But Stephen Jones couldn't laugh too hard because he's still on payroll too. Yeah, he had to take that L.
No, that's insane. But no, they gotta do well in this draft. I think they need to go defense. But if they wouldn't got a wide receiver, I wouldn't be mad at them.
They need that, and they need line, and they need a corner because Calvin Joseph is going to jail. So, yeah,
I was gonna say, I think if they can go get a safety in this draft, which there's a couple out there for sure that can get it done.
So they have him going the second half of the first round.
I mean, I think he will too. But go ahead. We're talking about Kenny Pickett.
Oh man, that guy. We'll save that for later. Nah, man, I think a safety is something that they should target in the first couple rounds.
They lost Keanu Neal, so
it's not even that. Keanu didn't do that much.
I mean, he's not covering nobody, but
it's just they want their their all pro cornerback to be able to do what he does. They need somebody to save his ass when he gets beat downfield. So they gotta shout out to Chrissy.
We gotta push the Trayvon's trash agenda. Let's push it through.
He's gonna stream. I love Trayvon, so I can't.
I don't think he's trash. I'm just saying he plays the style of play that could lead to getting burnt. So they gotta. I mean, let's keep in mind now, like that's the reason why the Saints and Marcus Williams thing, that worked out, because it wasn't like our boy Marshawn is a bad defender or anything, or like was getting beat often, but Marcus was literally single coverage. Like there's not that many dudes that was doing that in the league.
Nope.
So I'm not saying they're gonna find that in the draft, but they got to get somebody to give some deep health in them shells. You know what I mean? So I think that would be a big trade up candidate would be the Cowboys to try and get somebody
It would make sense.
who's ready to go.
It would make sense for them, but I think they'll stay because they'll be able to get some of the second tier linemen because their offensive line is pretty bad. They need to fix that.
No, they need to go somewhere else, bro. We need that old wash line to run it back. And let's go.
Dallas would make a lot of sense.
Do it.
Dallas, the Chiefs,
send.
and the Steelers. Dallas, the Chiefs, the Steelers, and the Packers is who we all came up with.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
I said the Saints could do something, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
I mean, y'all got 2 picks now, so hey.
I just don't know what we do.
No, I know what one of them is.
Hey man, get up out of there. I know that thing. I know that thing itch, man. I understand. You've been getting itchy now. I get it. Man. But
I know what one of those Saints first round picks is.
Can you pick it, bro?
Nah, it's some Malik Whistle's buzz coming out, man.
He won't be there, man.
I don't have 4. He's not gonna have him, bro.
What are you talking about?
There's no way. He might go first.
Somebody's sending, bro. If Carolina doesn't, somebody's sending for him. Man.
Might go 1.
What's the Drewski mean, bro?
Might be the first pick. Trevor Lawrence might be in trouble.
No.
Trevor Lawrence,
no way.
Back to back.
There's no way. If you are
drafting backup quarterbacks first overall,
Josh Rosen. No, it's not a backup, bro. This is the look, man. You suck, brother.
That's the correction on
Malik
Trevor Lawrence.
Doesn't fix that.
18 months of Trevor Lawrence's pro career has been the wildest I've ever heard. Because we said this 18 months ago, we'd look like some fools. Actually, David would look like a fool because I'm not getting
all I'm gonna say is he had 18 months of Urban Meyer. That's not fair to anyone. That's just not fair to anybody.
Pro Urban Meyer. College Urban Meyer is still a legend as far as I'm concerned.
Long live Wayne. Urban's the GOAT. But
when he still had the plantation going, it was all good. We're gonna move.
Wait a second. Wait a moment.
When he didn't have to pay. When he did.
Wait a second.
He's saying we got a clip. The plantation is insane.
Oh God.
The plantation.
Where's Chrissy?
When he did. When didn't have to pay players to do things.
Oh man, to do things.
Things were easier, man. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say on that. Let's
you
move
think
on.
You think there was free labor back then, bro? No, I know them type of
not from him.
I know Marshall.
not from him. Them boosters was going crazy, but not from him.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what's really doing it big since we're on the topic, bro? Lane Kiffin had a recruit in the back of the Rolls Royce. He said, "Hey man, drop me off at the hotel." He said, "I got you, bro. Just commit." Lane Kiffin is a different animal, man. That's my boy.
Bro, the NIL just allows these wild coaches to really descend it. It's no.
He's going crazy. He's pulling up the proms. Like Lane Kiffin is one of them ones. Shout out, Bates.
Doing what he always was. He's just in his.
There's no rules to hold him back now.
Ole Miss is in the bag. Shout out, Bates, man. Them boys is going crazy. All right. Yeah, now, my favorite segment now, though, brother. Deebo trade game.
Get him out of there.
Yes, sir. Get them boys 36 and Sterling Shepard, bro. No. Bring him where he needs to be. No. I'd cry for weeks, man. I'd be so happy. Trade Saquon too. I don't care.
That's crazy.
Everybody can go. It's no personal to Giants on the trade.
No, Saquon can go because y'all just don't see him on the field. He's really Zion for real. I just put that together. It's a little Zion.
That 1 year he had was pretty generational too. It was 90 catches. That was a good year. That was a year.
We had one good year, man, and then ever since it's just been injury, another injury. At least you get to see him.
We won 4 games that year too. Wow.
He'll beat us twice though.
Saquon loves playing the football team.
He's still running that FedEx, dog. I'll never.
His best run from last year was a good shot. Like, he loves the football team.
It's crazy. We'll never call them boys the Commanders. That's insane.
Honestly, bro, I forgot. I literally forgot. I remember during the season though when Commander Carson's playing.
Ooh,
yeah.
Comrades.
That experience starts, and I'm really like pushing it in the back of my mind. Like I'm pushing that back to week 1 to really think about that. Like, I'm not getting mad about it.
Let me just ask you. Let me just take a temperature test right here, brother. How much longer do you think Riverboat's gonna be there, man?
This draft pretty much is his future.
Yeah, I think he's got 9 games next year, and if they're 3-6, he's gone.
Do you think he gets another job after this, or
I don't
defensive coordinator, maybe.
I don't think he should have got this
head coach. Nah,
I don't think he should have got this one. But
you think there's a Cam chance in there? You think Cam coming there one day? I'm just saying, man.
That's not even funny.
Tyson put up a video yesterday. He was talking like the best first round picks of the last since 2000, and I saw some Cam rookie highlights, and I'm like, bro, you just can't do that no more, bro. he's not moving like that no more, bro. The ball don't move like that no more, bro.
I just wonder what his career would be if he won that chip. If he won it, how would we look at him?
No, bro. You got to remember, bro. Losing the game wasn't the problem. Not diving on that football is why things are the way they are for Cam Newton.
Yeah, because Von Miller was on a different level that night. It wouldn't have mattered who was back there.
Maybe we lose Cam that day if he dives on that football.
Nobody
wants to think about
it.
I
mean,
nobody wants to think
about it. We won't talk about that though. That part doesn't matter. He didn't go for the ball.
One of the worst sports takes ever. He should have dove on that ball. Like, brother, man, please. He would have fun with the next play if he got it back. That's what Vaughn was doing.
He could have dove and missed, and they still could have got the ball back the way fumbles work. Like, what do you gain from that?
Just start saying anything, honestly.
No, man, he'll start looking like DeAndre Ayton when he got elbowed in the face, literally stumbling on that court. Couldn't see. No, man.
What's the Deebo trade machine game, man? What's going on?
Listen, there's gonna be a couple calls made today.
Okay.
You all will be the 49ers. Each one of you are part of the staff member. Choose who you want to be. I don't care. You can be the coach. You can be the GM.
D'Amico Ryans, the defensive coordinator.
And I'm going to be the other team, checking in on my good friends in San Francisco.
Dialed in.
All right, I'm calling David first.
All right.
Hello. The phone. Hello, come on. Voicemail.
Hello. Yes, this is the San Francisco 49ers front office. How may we assist?
Hey, man, it's Packers owner.
Nope.
Wait.
Not going now.
Hold on.
Not going now.
There is no way.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I would have done the exact same thing. I don't.
Hold on, man.
I'm back on.
Hold on, man. Listen, we know what's going on here, man.
That's tough.
Y'all ran that boy too much. Y'all ran.
I don't need a parent right now. I need a trade partner.
I know what y'all need, man. We got them picks. Y'all know what to do with them. Go get you another one. Y'all do. Go get you another one. We gonna take Deebo off your hands, man. And then we gonna flip him later on when Aaron Rodgers done. We call it, man. That's all it's gonna be. You know how this goes, man. We run a dirty game over here, man. We're not really You're really one of them ones for real, man. You think we care about this man, A-Rod, but really we just making sure that our future straight was our future straight. You know what I mean? Anyway, and you know how our feelings, man. You know what happened last year. That ain't got nothing to do with me for real. I didn't play out there.
It do got something to do with who you called about though. That's who did it.
That wasn't even a trade offer. It was just begging.
He wasn't even really begging, but he just let me know, man.
No offer.
He just say,
"I don't really good, man. Come help us out, man.
I don't really want, bro, but I need him for right now."
That's what basically they told the Packers anyway. So they said, "I don't know." All right, man. Rashad, I'm calling up.
All right, man. Hold on. All right.
29-30. Rashawn Gary. And give me Kenny Clark too.
Hey, it's Andy Reid right here.
Oh hell no! Lose Tyreek and give him Deebo. Good God. Oh man.
For number 30?
I'll take him first in fantasy. I'll take him number one. Numero uno.
Listen, we got a couple picks this year.
I don't think he's
29 and 30.
I gotta get more laboring. We got a couple picks this year.
Oh man.
And
right out to the Django voice.
I think that we can.
Are you telling me? Are you trying to trade for Deebo Samuel or sell me a Ford F-150, brother?
You can buy whatever you.
You send Deebo, you can get whatever you want.
You can have whatever you want, man. As long as we get that son of a gun right there to get in our offense, man.
That boy.
I just need to know: is he willing to get 3 touches a game in the backfield?
3.
You know you're getting more.
First half.
That's cap.
And he's trying kicks.
Nah, man,
That's
not
crazy.
The way he's talking. You said it earlier in our private chat. We need a Discord or something when we get hot.
Yes, sir. That's for sure.
So we can start selling the takes off.
No, the world needs to see David's takes sometimes. So yeah, let's have Discord.
Change my eyes, bro.
Nah, man. Let me tell you something. You had it right though, man. I don't know what the hell Deebo's thinking. What does he think is getting him paid? Because it's not that catchy,
bro. Like I'm just confused, bro. Like he's a top 15 to 20 receiver. He's a top 3 weapon, bro. He ain't tripping, bro. Like
it's crazy, man. I tried to tell Tyson.
It was wild enough. I ain't gonna lie. I felt bad for about that day. God, no, bro, that's tough.
Nah, I ain't feel bad.
He ordered the jersey after they beat Dallas. The jersey didn't come till they out the playoffs. We'll never see him in a Niners uniform again.
That's tough.
And he got that hoe from like Guatemala, so I ain't no returning it either.
All right, man.
I'm not going.
Dave.
Man.
Rest easy. I'm listening.
This is Jerry Jones here.
CD. You do it straight up too. Man.
Straight swap. Straight swap. Yeah, man.
They would make a lot of sense though. I ain't gonna lie. They got money too. Oh man.
Yeah, they got the money to absorb the cap hit.
Yeah.
The Browns do too, but I don't think they got they don't got quarterback problems no more. I just thought about that.
I mean, they do, but they're not on the field, you know.
Yeah.
They got 21.
Ooh.
22, baby.
Yeah, Mr. 22 still up there. I forgot about that. Not just thinking about Baker because that's just how bad he stunk it up there. But let me tell you something, man. The Dallas can package, let's say,
Trayvon Diggs.
They can. All it takes is 2 firsts. This got to be the right one.
That's crazy though, bro. Like,
think about what Seattle gave up for a safety.
That's why it's
that's
crazy
never happening again. That's never happening.
We just seen Devontae was just one, and that was just this year. Devontae was one. Diggs was one. Diggs was one.
Yeah.
Well, he came over from Minnesota. Who else?
Tyreek was the one.
That's it. Just was it just one? Oh, the 2 was gone as well.
For who?
No, I mean, we're talking about 1 first-round pick, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the picks together. And then other than that, that's really it. So then you gotta pay Deebo too. And I don't know how much he wants because the Chiefs can't get him. If the Chiefs have to pay him, they can't because they can't pay Tyreek.
They're gonna want it. They're gonna make it work. I think after what I've seen the Saints do, they just gonna backload that mug just every year. Signing bonus.
But it'd be crazy to do that for Deebo when you had Tyreek literally on your team. You could, I don't know, that'd look weird. But hey,
it's probably the guarantee. He probably wanted the guaranteed dollars, man. They couldn't make that happen. It was one of those Tyreek, you got to trust it. I said, nah, I can't. And he had to go. And plus, Tyreek wasn't, his deal wasn't up. He just wanted an extension.
He saw Devontae Adams and said, man.
I gave y'all a hometown discount too many times, man. Run me the bag.
That's the crazy thing about football, man. Then once that market changed, folks start to itching. Because it's such a fluid, like, you know, it's a sport that anything can happen, man. You gotta take the opportunity to get it. I'm waiting when Michael Thomas gets 1,000 yards in 5 games next year. I'm ready for that itching. When he's like, all right, man, I'm back.
200 a game, bro.
Pay up.
Jameis throwing 200.
You don't think 30-30 Jameis coming back without control?
No, you can't hold out the other.
With the defensive head coach? No. No.
What makes you think Jameis is not gonna start? They gonna make him sling that ball now. Before it was Sean Payton was the one. Hey, man, possession, efficiency. That man gone, man. It's over with.
That man gone, bro.
It's over with, man. I'm tired of this parade, man. He gone. And he keep on talking about, well, I'm not in the organization, but I'd imagine you don't trade up. Well, no one cares, Sean. Either go coach somewhere else so we can trade you to get picks or whatever. It's time to move on, man. I loved you when you was here. Go. Leave it be. Go coach somewhere else, man. He was about to go coach Miami. We was about to get loaded. Pause. We was about to get some credit.
Yo. That's another clip. That's 2. Tyson got 2 of them. Tyson got 2 of them, man. One in the beginning, one toward. Jesus,
man.
We was about to get it in. Speaking of getting it in.
Oh,
yeah, man. Let's move on to the next subject because I have some games.
Oh man, I do too. Man, that's the easiest one. Come up with your own draft night drinking game.
Yeah, that was so easy.
Pretty simple. Just take a shot every time you hear about an arrest of a player or their family member during the draft.
Arrest is crazy.
You'll be loaded by pick 14. Let's start talking about moms, uncles, granddads. That's it.
Every time you get a big,
I'm not trying to block out draft night, bro.
You gone by pick 14.
Nah, man. Every time you get a big dap up from that big offensive lineman's papa, that's two sips. Right there.
No, if you get Mekhi Becton's dad. Yeah. Oh, that's a big boy.
You have to be, bro. I said take a shot every time you hear the word traits.
Well, every time a receiver gets compared to Cooper Kupp.
Tyreek Hill. No, Tyreek Hill or Deebo. You're gonna get those all
hot ones.
Then, nah, man. What's his name? When they start comparing the defensive ends, and they start looking for Aaron Donald. Anytime you'll hear Aaron Donald-esque, you got to take a fifth. You got to take a fifth because they shouldn't say it. So if they say it was
crazy,
you got to take that whole fifth because you should be going.
If there are 2 players that they compare to Aaron Donald, your night is over.
Actually, every time a quarterback gets drafted, you should be taking 2 because it should.
Oh no, that's a good one. I might actually do that.
That's a solid one. I was going to say wide receivers is the first.
You're going to have to take 7, 8 because Malik is going first round. But if Matt Corral and Kenny Pickett and them boys flip in there, I might as well get it. Going.
Who do you think is really itching to do this? That they need a quarterback that bad to where if Malik gone, I still got to go grab one that early.
I'm looking at two of the teams.
No,
I'm looking at
no, man. If we want a quarterback that bad, it better be Malik.
I'm looking.
It better be Malik.
Oh my god! Yeah,
It better
I
be
didn't want to
Malik.
say it. You said it for me, bro. But
I'm looking at them.
y'all traded for another pick. I mean,
Yeah, and they have 11. They're in a perfect spot to see where everything's at.
no.
What do you mean no?
If they take that,
Us, no.
if they
What do
take
you
that,
mean, no?
that
No.
defensive
Honestly,
lineman,
you shouldn't be rubbing your hands, brother. You should be doing this. God, please. Let me get
Five.
Malik Willis so we can
Five.
have
my
some.
dad said the same thing.
I'm lit.
You
They
need to
do
go
it at
ahead.
5.
And,
I'm lit.
Don't wait for when you know what's gonna happen,
That's
bro.
exactly what my word for is. What my dad
Don't
said.
wait, man. Stop waiting for stuff to fail.
It's like when I'm talking to him, bro. He said, "Man, Daniel Jones not it, man. You got to go get Malik."
That's a good dad take, man. That's a rare W right here.
That was him. He
That's a
said the
good
same
dad
thing, and I just said, "Yeah."
That's what you gotta say, bro. That's what you can't.
Because I
say,
can't
bro.
argue in favor of Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying, but not 5.
Y'all gotta do something, man. It's a bad.
That's 7.
Y'all should draft a quarterback every year. Just try.
I think a lot of teams should do that. I think the Browns were talking about doing that before they got Baker. Just taking one and see how it goes.
There's no reason not to, bro. They're gonna bust, man. They're gonna fail. If they fail,
That's
what are you gonna do? Y'all got Daniel Jones. If things go bad, man, just throw him back in there, man. All right, Daniel, go try again. Oh, maybe Carson Wentz can do a ring around the rosy, man. Find his way to the Giants
Yeah,
when
man,
this stint over there is done.
You doing the drinking?
No, man. I'm just saying he seems to like that place.
No, I actually like Carson for the Commander. I mean, he's better than what we have. So I ain't gonna sit here and laugh at bro too hard. I can't. But
it's time bomb.
He has his
man.
limitations. So
it's all mental. He's got the physical talents. He's just not up there, man. I don't know what it is.
It's just you can't take one on 11. No,
man. Another drinking game. Every time we see a tear, we got to take a shot.
I'm blacked out by.
Oh man,
every pick gonna cry.
Nah, but it has to be. It has to be one of them. They have to do them sob stories. It can't be like, "Oh, I'm drafted, I'm crying." It has to be one of
Attack McKinley.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Grandma on stage.
Every time a tear is associated with loss, you got to drink. I need to hear them sob stories again.
I know Kayvon and his people's going crazy. So that's one right
there.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
Kayvon is one.
I'm going crazy with him.
Bro, please don't be 5 or 7, bro. I can't let
You're gonna hit the Rick Ross, bro.
If we get him at 5, if we get him at 5 or 7, though, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm ordering over a Coors Light. I'm taking one down.
I can't let you do that.
Don't even drink beer, but I'm taking
a cold brew is crazy.
I'm taking one down.
A cold brew is wild.
I'm taking one down.
Because that's not even. I don't even think you'd enjoy that. You're just sad.
No, I'm just doing it just because, bro. If we get them, though, man, I'm going up.
Y'all got draft day plans, guys?
Probably like Buffalo Wild. Me and Michelle always go to Buffalo Wild Wings. We didn't go last year because of we had like 6-7 people and then COVID. But then it'll be me, Rashad, Amir, and Tyson.
Okay. Yeah, man.
I was just feel like the Giants are almost in too good of a spot, and I hate it. Like you can't. It makes me mad that they can't mess this up. Like unless they take Malik, then I'm lit. But realistically, they can't mess this up.
You take Malik too, regardless. But I ain't gonna have a bad night because if we take Malik, I won't remember tomorrow. So I told Tyson I call mom. Tell her to Uber down here. No, if we take Malik, I tell mom take an Uber down here, drive the car home. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. Was there ever a time where like the NBA playoffs and the draft were the same day?
Are they having it for real? It's on this. They have the games tomorrow.
They playing Thursday?
Yeah, the Pelicans play.
They usually don't do that. They usually try not to have that Because I know that USFL has a game on Friday, and I know they're gonna try to move that because they don't want to.
I think
they want to give themselves a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I know they can't do it, so I think because I think the game will be on TNT, so that doesn't matter about broadcasting. I think the draft will be over with by the time the game starts because the game I think is at 10 our time.
Okay.
So hopefully, I don't know. The NFL draft be starting at like 8:30.
I mean, I don't want to say nobody will be watching by then, but that's the back half of the draft compared to
because I'd be really disappointed because I promise you, them Saints gonna have to wait, baby. Them Saints gonna have to wait. I'm gonna find out
you
about
need
them
to,
ticks
you need
on
to
Twitter.
see them take Matt Corral live, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he's the best quarterback in this draft.
He's very solid. He's very underrated.
I'd rather not go there.
But I think
what do you get a second first round pick for then?
I think it's a really thin line between him becoming like.
I'd rather see 2 wide receivers.
Y'all didn't sign one though, so.
Nah, because we got nothing. This free agency has been kind of a failure, to say the least. So, do something tomorrow night, please, Saints. Figure something out. Because right now it's just been the Sean Payton tour press. Thank God for the Pelicans bringing something to this sad sack of a show that we're running down there right now.
Imagine not having nothing. I just watch the games as a supporter now. Nick's gone. Giants never had a chance. So.
Yeah.
It's just been vibes. It's been vibes for a while.
I've been enjoying sports recently. Like
I haven't really
no attachment at all.
I'm telling you, Dave, just getting the baseball, man. That's how it always is.
I want to buy MLB, but I really don't play the game that much right now, bro.
Hey man, ask Sean to share play it with you or screen. That's what I did with Rashad.
Nah, Sean sent me a text, man. FIFA 22 free next month.
He sent that to me, and I almost fell to my knees. I don't want to play.
Yeah,
I do not want to play.
I'm about to say, well, you don't try this game.
Yeah, I have some trash. I'll play though. That's what I'm.
It's just I already see it now, bro. Just pro clubs and pain.
Hilarious.
I'll play.
It brings us together, though, bro.
I'll play.
Yeah,
Pain brought this podcast together.
I've been trying to. Every time I think about 2K, man, I just don't do it.
I've
never been more free in my life. Actually,
I played yesterday because some boys in the chat was like, "Let's run." We were getting spanked. It's a sports chat Rashad is in with me. It's the dudes that live around here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they were like, "This is play." Man, I was like, all right, but I was horrible, bro. I can't shoot no more, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. So
nah, man, I'd have to get a good 48 hours worth of game in me before I just decide to say I'm back in it.
I was horrible, bro. But
nah, man, you got to be ready for that. That's like you getting full press Alvarado every game, man.
Yeah, bro, them boys they nice now too. The season over with.
It's that time of the year.
Yeah, the year over. People on Bills 2 and 3 now.
Yeah, so, it's pretty tough out there in the streets.
Let me see.
Nah, man.
Anybody play tonight? Who plays tonight?
I think somebody playing right now.
The
Bucks
Bulls
and 6. Oh, they're talking about tomorrow, I assume, or the next series because the Bulls are cooked.
Yeah, the Bulls are done. They're gonna get.
Oh, the Warriors finish it up tonight. Well, they should.
Bro, I need both these. A lot of these series have been going on for way too long. It's been really pissing me.
Yeah,
off.
that Sixers one's going all the way. Be ready for it.
That Doc stuff is kind of crazy. How
Doc is talking about his past failures. That's what you know it's bad.
Because he knows what's going on, bro. I mean, he's got the Ben one. I actually want to get y'all take on that, bro. How do y'all feel about? Because Ethan, I agree with Ethan 100%. QC, yeah, they got some. They got not QC. Clutch got some mean researchers pulling up excuses because that is insane.
I'm never going to downplay somebody, but I really do think he got some problems mentally because this nothing you can say you're gonna win, bro. Like
his best bet is to just embrace it, bro.
Nah, I think they should have just shut him down when they first announced the back stuff. They should have just shut it down and never brought it back up. They should have never been like, oh yeah, he's ramped. They should have done what they doing with Zion right now. That's how they should have handled it. He's in practice. He's working on stuff. But there's no reason why people should have ever thought that, oh, yeah, we're going to throw him in a Game 5 playoff game, and that's going to be good for him. Bro, folded right before. Like, we knew this was going to happen, bro. Like, come on. This was bad on on the Nets management and Clutch, how they manage that whole situation. Now every Reggie Miller calling this man Reggie Miller, the nicest guy on TV, tell this man to man up. Man,
them old folks been in their bag lately, bro. Shout out Shaq, man.
Fire.
Shaq
drinking that smoothie was the funniest thing I ever seen. He looked like he was ready to kill somebody.
Kenny was
done. All right, Kenny.
Kenny went and told the truth. It's about time, bro. He said, "Look, Kenny, you don't understand. I'm not a star. But when me and Shaq, me and Charles lose, it's on us. But you, nah." Shout out Shaq, man.
It's not cap either.
It's that premium hatred. That's what you need to bring out. Sometimes you gotta let them people know.
I will say though, man, I'll say this about the KD stuff, man. I like KD because he feels like I talk to KD every day.
Yeah.
Not everything you argue mad about, you're gonna be right about. You know, them posts didn't do him no good. Sometimes you gotta let people hear something. You gotta let people know how you feeling. I don't like it when like LeBron and the squeaky clean, you know, yeah, father figure, chosen one, Wash King. Like, all right, man, we get it. Like the tweets during the playoffs, we get it. I want to hear some raw emotion. I want to hear like, man, that dude really actually is sorry as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I need to hear some of that, man. I like KD. I mean, he don't go crazy, but I mean, like, he got the burners, man. We all know.
Yeah.
He DM women. We all know.
Yeah.
He get mad at people on TV just like us. That's what
I
like KD. KD's been in my house before, basically. Nothing wrong with that, man.
That's why I like him too. Because number one, bro, you can say what you want about, bro. I'm not gonna call him sorry.
Hell no. He's a top 15 player
Charles,
of all time.
Charles Barkley can say whatever he want to say. He's not better than bro. So he gonna have to keep it in a certain way to where he don't word it wrong, because whether he likes it or not,
he has to attack his character, not his
whether
game.
you like it or not. But got 2 rings. He was the best player on his team for those 2 rings. He's got an MVP, like 4 scoring titles, youngest scoring title whenever, whatever accolades he has, but he got them. So you can say whatever you want about Kevin Durant, but make sure you keep it in a certain line, because you can't call him sorry, but he better than you.
But there's one player who's just, I've been saying it for a while, really looking at the numbers. Kyrie is just running away. Like, I don't know how more focus isn't on Kyrie. Like, he's dapping up the Celtics play. Bro, like, everybody's saying KD's been trashed the past couple of games. KD will still end up with like 25, 27. Kyrie is giving you 10, 16, and 20. This is Kyrie's best score. You can't do that.
He had that first game where he had but Kevin was bad, I think, every game of the series.
But even his bad is like 25. Kyrie's giving you 10.
He had 20. He had 23.
Steph Curry is outscoring Kyrie Irving, bro. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, 23 game 1 on 9 of 24. That is awful. Game 2, we had 27, but that was 4 of 17. Game 3 was his worst game. He shot well, 6 of 11, but only had 16. And in game 4, he just shot the air out the ball, 31 shots, 39 points. So it's like that's just not who he is. So it's like,
but I mean, and Kyrie's supposed like, all right, KD can suck. He's supposed to have Kyrie to cover that. Kyrie's giving you 10 on 4 of 13. Game 2, game 3, 6 of 17 with 16. But like, bro, you can't let Steph Curry outscore you. Then ask for $50 million, bro. You can't do that.
And their center play is pretty bad.
You can't do that. Nah. Claxton missing 10 free throws was insane.
It's crazy. So basically, no one really won at the end of the day.
Harden trade, no. Amir said it, and I kind of had to think about it because I thought the Nets had won because I assumed that Ben would play, and then the extra pieces because Drummond is a quality center at times, and then Seth. But Rashad brought up when we did the pod after it happened that the Sixers are getting James Harden. But they're just getting the James Harden I thought they would get. And I didn't even think he'd be this bad. So
it is. Like,
like, the X factor is Maxey, because James Harden's doing what he did the first 3 games. He didn't do nothing too different. Maxey's not performing the way he was before, which is
they shouldn't have expected Maxey to be this.
And exactly,
this is what Harden was supposed to be.
Exactly. So it's like. I saw a clip of Harden earlier from 2018 where he was scorching. And it's just tough to see.
He's just not getting by people no more, bro. Like
No, he can't get by
that
people.
tween isn't tweening no more, man.
I think he gets back to form next year, man. There's no way he's just gonna, if he decides to call it, man, and say, hey, this is just who I'm gonna be from now on, and maybe he's just like, he just turns into, I don't know, Andre Miller or something like that.
That's not even that crazy.
Because
it's crazy, but it's not.
I mean, he can't get by nobody. What is he gonna do?
Yeah. It's crazy, but it ain't that bad.
Because he can still pass. He just can't do nothing else.
Elite passer. I never thought he was as good at passing. So
he don't cut. He don't move without the ball. Like, bro, just stand there. He really just Westbrook.
Oh no,
no,
I'm not going.
He just Westbrook with a better green light. You just
not taking that pass.
Westbrook 2 years ago. Westbrook 2 years ago, not this current one.
Nope.
But we on pace, baby. We on pace because this is gonna be a crazy documentation on that. It's
gonna be even crazier when people sit down and realize Harden they didn't get that option in time. So he's a free agent. He could be a free agent right now, right? As soon as they lose this game 7, he can go.
Where would he go?
It doesn't matter. It's the principle of it.
I don't know.
But like Harden's literally quit on 2 teams in 2 years, bro. So
what would the Sixers do? What would the Sixers do? I feel like the Sixers can't pay him, man.
He has an option. So like they were, as a part of the trade, he was supposed to get in, but what really went under wraps is that they didn't get it in by the deadline. So he could easily just be like, once they lose game 7, because they're gonna lose the series. I'm telling you right here, right now, they're losing the series.
Yeah, bro.
Once they lose this series, he can really just be like, nah, to hell with Embiid, bro. And then that's it. He can go.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If he messes Embiid up, what are you gonna go to the Bucks? Like what the Nuggets?
Nah,
like
what? Miami would the Heat culture would
actually, yeah, it'd be over.
I don't think they can get down with what Harden got going on.
Nah.
And I will say, because I'm a firm believer in this non-culture, but the Heat, every single person I've watched an interview for the Heat say the same thing, that it's a certain expectation. If you can't get with it, you can't play here. Sorry. It's not gonna happen.
Like that was no shade anyway. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think he fits in that environment.
Yeah.
Remember when Dwayne Wade went back and they called him fat, and they said,
Deion Waiters was fat. I remember Quentin Richardson. He was like his first day when he got traded there. Before he even did his introductory presser, they were like, "Yeah, man, get naked." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, bro, we gotta weigh you, see what your body fat is. You gotta take this down." And that's it, bro. Like you got to get in there, you got to be in shape, and you got to be ready to play. So
getting naked is insane, though.
He wouldn't fit that. I mean, he drops weight and picks it up like it's nothing. Like he'll come in the next season obese again, like he normally does, and he'll slim down by game 5, and hopefully he'll be back. So
I don't know, man. I just don't know. I feel like he has to resign because 4 teams in 2 years, bro. That's insane.
Is it?
Yeah. Westbrook's gonna be 14.
No, Westbrook's not gonna play next year.
Westbrook's gonna be 5-5. So
he's calling up. He's calling the Lakers every day just to remind them, hey man, just letting you know, I will be cashing in. I will be cashing in on the day. I'll be opting in once again. Keep my locker room fresh, man.
Can't wait for Miller to leave. That report couldn't have made my day any better, man. It's time to go.
I was gonna ask you about that, but I never got around.
Would you rather him retire? To be honest, bro, haven't you had enough?
No, we can't go like this. No, I've already got it in my mind, right? So he's gonna average like 10 to 11 points a game next year, which is horrible. That's not that average is dropping. He was at 24. I think he's at like 22 now. He'll probably get like 21 a game for his career, which is like
that's nasty.
Yeah, it breaks my heart. But LA is just not. LeBron did that franchise bad. Like they're
done.
They're just in an impossible space. And once they trade that 27 first round pick, which they'll have to get off of Westbrook, they have no choice. No choice. That's it for them, bro.
There's no way. I think LA should just get off both.
I mean, AD.
Yeah, bro, get off LeBron and AD, bro, and call it. Because what are you gonna do? Like,
yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get a lot for LeBron.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I'm not even gonna bring up a LeBron trade.
Those are three terrible players to trade for initially.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the LeBron trade. That's not gonna happen.
I mean, it's not gonna happen.
in
I just mean
general,
as in like, what are you like? LA is in a situation where literally it's their future. Their future of the franchise should be their concern, and that's what Cleveland did when they wanted him. LeBron wanted them to trade the Sexton pick, and Cleveland was like, "Nah, bro, why would I do that? You gonna leave?" And here we are. LA is like, "Bro, you're not gonna be here. Why would we trade 2 years down the line when you will not be here? When your son arrives of age to get into this league, you have said it on multiple occasions that, hey, man,
wherever he
go get him because I'm coming. Papa's coming home."
Yeah, no, that's his last thing. The ring. I ain't gonna lie.
I think LeBron's done winning.
No, he's not. As much as I don't like Giannis, I can't deny, bro. It's just there's nothing you can do about it, bro. It's just
none.
It's just nothing that can be done. He's
He
got to
he just keeps getting better. That's the problem. He's
like,
not getting worse.
I watched the game. I watched the game on Sunday. He did the post fade, but he did a step through. So he pumped it and stepped through, and people jumped at the post fade pump. It's like, bro, that's game. That's it, bro. That's it. If you got to jump at a jump shot from Giannis,
that's
game.
Call it. Yeah.
So no, I don't think he wants another one either. That's why Melo needs to go. Honestly, Brian, go lie. I love Amir. Boston's looking good, man. Boston's looking nice. Ime Udoka is a real coach. So yeah. Hacker Claxton was a crazy strat. Shout out
Nia Long.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want it right now. Man. Shout out Snapple Tea. It's good stuff.
We'll get sponsors one day.
Zero sugar raspberry tea. Hey, bro, the middle finger is crazy.
Why you do that?
I don't know. He's been on tear recently, though. He's been wilding all week. We got a last one. Then we can go ahead and get these awards in. The unluckiest man in the league.
And it's not even close.
The Baker Mayfield test.
Yeah, man. Let me explain. This is how the test goes, man. You stick the current Baker Mayfield of any year, and you put him in the next preceding draft class, and you ask yourself, how many picks have to go, or how many quarterbacks have to leave off the board before you settle with Baker Mayfield?
I'm taking Carson Strong before, bro. It ain't looking good for him, bro. That Baker I saw last year was pitiful, bro. He's the reason why I lost the fantasy championship.
You can pick any Baker, bro. You don't have to.
All of that Baker leads to this one, bro.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a little bit sad, man. Them Baker commercials are hilarious.
Well, he's a good actor, bro. Like, he's a good person to watch on TV, bro. He's funny. I like Baker as a person, bro.
Carson Strong is
not good, bro. He just ain't good, bro. Like, bro, you gotta think, bro.
Sam Howell. You taking him over?
I'm
Sam
taking
Howell?
Baker Mayfield over Sam Howell.
I just don't like. I'm probably not taking Baker over Sam Howell, bro.
But he's a Baker hater. When you say Carson Strong, there's no.
I actually like Carson Strong.
You gotta cross the line somewhere.
But I just don't think Baker. Like, bro, you just don't. Jarvis wanted to leave Cleveland bad. They get Deshaun. Rumors that he might double back surface. Odell got
he was
free.
Go to the Falcons because Deshaun was gonna sign with the Falcons.
Odell got free. If he doesn't get hurt, he's the Super Bowl MVP right now. I've been telling y'all right now. Odell was on a different trajectory that game. He's still on the team, bro. Like, Robbie Anderson straight up said, bro, please, no. He had Sam Darnold and Cam Newton and PJ Walker last year, bro.
He said,
nah, I don't want, bro. Seattle's like, nah, we got Drew Lock, bro. It's chill.
Yeah.
It's just not looking good for bro. But realistically, He'd be the number one quarterback by far in this class. Just because he won the Heisman, like he's a better college.
Oh,
statistics,
college?
but,
Yeah, like if this.
yeah,
was
but if you had to take this current one, I take
Like
Malik.
you knew all the baggage, you knew everything. Who would you take?
Baggage is
Because
included.
people are calling Malik Willis a wide receiver, so I just
You see that? You said that dude on the radio, bro. Said I don't like the guy. I don't like the player. I don't think he's a first, second, or third round pick. It was a Bill Polian type beat. He was on it. He was on it.
He knew what time it was.
He came on the air with some agenda.
He knew what Bill Polian's name only gets surfaced around with Lamar. If Lamar would have sucked, he's a genius.
Oh yeah,
Lamar proved him wrong. He just gets talked about every day. Every year they bring him up.
But I take Malik over Baker only because of ability. I think Malik, if you can get him in a place where he can fix some of his problems, because he has some big problems. Like some of his clips I see on Twitter where he just predetermines that he's going to run and he doesn't even really have to. It's pretty bad. But if you can school him up, get him a good coordinator, a decent line, I'd take him over Baker. I really do like Matt Corral. I really do.
But I'm not taking no more than 2 quarterbacks over Baker.
Yeah,
though.
I really do like Matt Corral. I think he's the most underrated quarterback in this. But I see why. He's kind of small. And the offense he played in is going to be hard to replicate at the NFL and then in the NFL. Because I think the line between him becoming like Kyle Allen or like Heineke or something is really thin between him becoming like, I'm not going to say Russell Wilson, but because they're the same size. But I'd say like a quarterback compare him to. Good arm.
Them comparisons kind of pissed me off before.
Yeah,
I know what he's about to say.
Nah, I'm a great guy. I'd say Drew Brees.
Nah, you were gonna say Carson.
Yeah, man. So, but I'd take Baker after Malik, and it'd be really a tough decision between him and Matt Corral for me.
The Christian comrade.
Yeah, it's gonna be so funny when you take Kenny Pickett at 18, man. I'm ready for it.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I just turn on TNT.
Say nope. Kick the feet up. Hell no.
Turn on TNT. laugh at Charles and Charles. What?
Hell no.
Yuck it up with Shaq and Kenny. Charles Barkley.
Man, bro, Draft scares me though every time, man. I never forget the pain I felt when we took Daniel Jones, bro. I was hurt.
Bro, that video came up the other day, bro. That pain, you can't even laugh at that, bro. It's not funny. It was not funny that night.
I went to the bathroom, bro, for the pain. Bro, the Raiders took Farrell, bro. We about to get Josh Allen, bro. Oh my God, bro. I came back, bro. No. Oh man,
laugh, bro, because that wasn't funny.
Draft tomorrow. It's just tough. It's pain. All right, man. We can get into that hour mark. Anybody got some awards to give out? Disrespect. Hang it up,
man. Disrespect award. I think Jay Crowder should be ashamed of himself for what he's just been displaying on the basketball court. Brother's been falling, just been crying. Man.
Bro was doing swing on Jackson Hayes. What was the game?
Stand up, man. Play some basketball because that's what he's not doing. We're just flopping around, man.
Oh man.
Nah, I gotta be respectful to Chris just because he played though. But he's getting close. He's
pissing me off.
No, Chris making me mad, man. I saw what he did to Alvarado last game. We're not gonna speak on it, but we saw that little dirty stuff.
Everybody know he's a filthy player, bro. He's been that way,
man.
Oh man.
We're gonna see you in Uptown. How about that?
Disrespect and hang it up, D'Angelo Russell.
Man,
nah, bro.
No, we got give us 2 minutes to discuss why that was some of the worst basketball IQ I've ever seen.
Cat walk down. I see John standing next to him. I'm like,
bro, I really told my mom post up. It's easy one. Didn't move, bro. Didn't move.
And then I'm looking and I'm like, bro, that's Desmond Bain. He plays D. And he just
other side of the backboard.
Hell no. Horrible hoops. He's lucky Anthony Edwards is him. And then what the hell was he doing on defense when John just said, "Oh, well,
Minnesota
he gave him a layup."
Like, bro, how much time do you think they have, bro? Insane.
I was gonna say the Timberwolves as a whole, bro. They could be home right now 4-1, but they are down 3-2 to the
bro.
Like I don't even know who to blame for some of this stuff though. Like it's just bad. Blowing 30-point leads and then 15-point leads in fourth quarters. Jaws outscoring you by himself. Like it's insane.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think having a lead in the playoffs is a good thing. If it ain't 5 minutes or less in the game, having a lead in that game, a first half lead, awful, bro. You should never have a first half lead in the playoffs. Yeah, you're gonna lose it, bro.
Yeah, you start playing conservative, unless you're the Celtics and they just
that's different.
Kept it close the whole way through.
Jason Tatum might be the third best player in the NBA.
He's up there. Now third, I don't know because I can't give you a good list right now because Luka is a different animal. But I'm with you. They hang it up, bro. The Broncos front office, but they pissed me off so bad yesterday.
Bro, I see a Russell Wilson hate tweet from Dave.
No, I hate Russell Wilson. No. That's different though. That has nothing to do with this. You know how significantly my thought process on this fantasy year came? DFS. I'm not talking about regular fantasy. When they signed Melvin Gordon again, oh my god, bro. Bro, like,
go ahead, man. Do your Rick Ross.
Oh man,
that was definitely bad. Bro.
No, that made me so mad, bro. Like, for what? It's just insane. They better have an 80 to 20% carry rate whenever it kicks off, bro. When the first week, it's like September.
He held it down for me last year. I don't know what he's got this year because it won't be for me.
It won't be for me. I'm just gonna call it now. The Hanging Up Award is gonna be Chicago Bulls. They are down 24. They have 25 points and is the middle of the
that
second.
Team. It might be the worst team in the playoffs. Besides
that was the worst. That was one of the worst matchups in the playoffs for sure.
Out of any playoff team, who's beating the Bulls? Or who are the Bulls beating? Denver, maybe?
No. Oh my hell no! Vucevic he'd get. I can't even use the terms he'd get done on if he had to guard Jokic.
Man, I just don't know what playoff matchup they'd have. I think so, bro. They're
Who's
not
the 7
good.
in the West?
Minnesota.
I think Chicago would have a chance. No, never mind. Because they've been up
Even
on Memphis.
When the Pelicans would be
I'm about to say they've been up on Memphis. The Pelicans would beat the hell out of the Bulls, bro. Herb Jones would have DeMar DeRozan in hell. Zach LaVine would skip this game if Jose was doing the things he's doing to Chris Paul, bro. And he has COVID, so he's not playing anyway. They'd get them out of there in 6. No, yeah, I think he's right, bro. Them not having Lonzo is pretty big. They really miss Lonzo.
I wish the Pelicans were in the Eastern Conference. It'd be a fun time.
Thanks.
It'd be a fun time. We'd be punishing some folks in there.
I'm trying to think. I think. No, the Hawks stink, bro.
Oh,
garbage.
Yeah, I guess so.
The Hawks
that's probably a good call.
Especially if you can put Trae Young in hell. But he's cooked himself, bro.
But that's the thing, though. Chicago's not putting him in hell, though.
Also, yeah, bro, I can't hold too much on Trae Young because I mean, they got nothing out of everybody else, basically. Well, he got some Bogdanovich games, but
I think, bro, like his series, that's man, bro, he was horrible though.
It's hard to be
no Collins or Capella against the Heat. It's kind of crazy.
If you can't impose your physicality in the playoffs, man, or anything, it's too hard, bro. He got beat up last year too. He just the team would better. Doc Rivers, cuz what can you say?
I was gonna say he got some good matchups. He got us in the first round, and we wasn't hitting on nothing. And then the Sixers gave up on themselves. So
yeah, like they weren't supposed to win that series last year. I mean, like you saw what happened. Like the only reason why Steph don't get beat up like that, bro, just because that the offense is too cheese, man. It's just and everything just flows defensively through Draymond and their scheme and all that. They're just a really good coach team, but You're not that well coached. Like I think that coach down there, bro, I think he's cooked.
Oh, we're talking about
For the Hawks. Yeah, I think he's cooked.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean that's a little racist, but he better not go before Steve Nash.
You think Steve Nash is cooked?
I just don't.
He should be.
My whole argument, which I couldn't really get off because I didn't feel like typing. I don't think he makes anybody on the Nets better. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he does anything to help change the game. Like, KD was out. They were right. KD's gone. Team's not that good. You know what I'm saying? If you play 4 games, win 2. Or, you know what I'm saying? But don't go 0-4 in the stretch, bro. Like,
I think
fun.
I just think it's tough, man. It's hard to evaluate his coaching prowess on this year. Because just, like, this is nothing – I don't think really any other coach ever dealt with some shit like this, bro. Like this,
but I mean, even when you watch the Nets play, though, you don't see them do anything cool. Like, you know,
I'm saying, like, Udoka. Like, I got texted Rashad after game 1. Like the fact he didn't call a timeout when they had it, and that game against the Nets game 1, and they were losing, weren't they? When they when Jason hit that game winner, were they down or was it a tie game?
I think it was a tie game. No, they were up. Yeah, they were down. They were down 1.
Yeah. No timeout. We just let them boys go out there and get it done. Like that's coaching. That's trusting your players. And yesterday or 2 days ago, Hack Claxton, bro. Like he can't shoot free throws. He had bro DMP, bro. He couldn't play no more. Yeah, they gonna sit him down. And he was 6 for 6 at the time, but 10 free throws is crazy. Like that kind of stuff is coaching. Like Willie Green, like I actively see him affect the games for y'all. Like I come out at halftime in different games and try different things and. Like,
I also think that's
and he stopped playing Devontae Graham a lot.
Don't say that now. He's still playing Devontae enough for it to be costly. Don't say that, Devontae. I really do enjoy Devontae Graham, the person. I think he's a cool guy. This year
he's not in the good guy club, man.
This year has been tough, man. It's been tough. When Devontae makes a 3, bro. It's unbelievable, bro. You just can't believe that he made it. I don't know what happened to bro. It should never be this bad.
Look his career, bro. He's never been efficient. That's never been his thing. His 3
This is abysmal. He's efficiently bad right now.
His career 3-point percentage might be higher than his field goal percentage. It's bad.
He doesn't go to the basket, bro. Like
no, he never does.
In Kansas, bro, that was his thing. He could attack. That's how he got to the league. It don't make no sense, man. I really don't get it. Whatever they did to him in Charlotte, bro. Somebody got to pray for, bro. Pray for Devontae.
Didn't he get $6 million a year or something like that? Or
no, he was in the running for most improved, but he lost.
There we go.
Yeah, did he lose it to Luka? I know he lost it to a pretty good player. Let me look before we close. That's all I got, man.
Might have been Malcolm Brogdon.
That's a Lakers candidate. That team is cooked.
I don't even know what that trade looks like. If they say Russell, I'm hanging the phone. I'm like, I'm not letting them finish Westbrook.
No way Larry Bird is trading for Russell Westbrook.
Absolutely not.
No, yeah, he probably wouldn't. I think he lost to Pascal. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Because the last 3 is Ja, Julius, Brandon, Pascal. Is any good dudes on here? Oh, it's a couple good dudes. I forgot Giannis. He's one of the best. He's one of the better dudes. Yeah, man, it's fried, bro. Some of them reports at the end of the year was like he wasn't even getting dressed in the same locker room.
That's heat, man. Extend Thibodeau.
Yeah, bro. Quick, 30 seconds before we leave, man. What's the future of Julius, man? Where you think he's going?
Ignite.
Not overseas. I think overseas is better than Ignite.
I mean, it's more money, but I don't think he wants to leave that woman and his son, so he'll stay over here. Realistically,
not that woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistically, though, I don't know, bro. See if the Kings will give you De'Aaron Fox for him.
There's just no way.
If the Kings trade for Julius Randle, I think there'd be a class action lawsuit.
Oh my God.
That's
the best I got.
NBA malpractice.
Has to step in.
That's the best I got. That's the best I got. If they run back Julius, though.
If they trade for Sabonis, and Julius Randle and give up De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton, Adam Silver has to step in. He can't allow it.
I make it known. My favorite team is the Rockets until the Knicks change things up. So
just change up regard. Why do you feel like you need to be a Knicks fan?
I really don't, but I don't. The process of the process of like really switching a team.
It's
just
weird.
It's a long process. It's a little odd, you know what I'm saying? Especially if like let's say the Rockets get like the first pick and they get Bandcamp, you know what I'm saying? Big Polo. Can't switch like
I'm calling it a knee rider.
Yeah, I can't switch like that. So I'll stay with the Knicks until they figure it out. I think. Yeah. I mean, it's easy for me to just turn it off though. Like not being locked in is simple for me. Like, I watch the games, but I just won't care about the team anymore.
No, wait for the NBA draft lottery. I gotta see them ping pong balls. I gotta see.
Yeah, they give y'all another handout, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You can call it whatever you want now. I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You can call it whatever you want.
You're gonna get 2 top 3 picks, man.
It's guaranteed. It's basically guaranteed top 10. But if that thing touches the 7, I'm itching. I'm kidding.
If they get double the draft lottery and the Wizards get to pick 9 again, it's rigged.
Nah, honestly, bro, I've never seen a team that actively has tried to tank, then not try to tank, just not get nothing out of the draft besides the Wizards, man. Y'all get nothing. It's really crazy.
It's just no love. It's
Bradley Beal curse, bro. You can't tank because he's pretty good, but he's not good enough to make you a playoff team. So you get stuck right in that nasty.
Nah, man. How does it feel to see teams succeed with their rookies that were just drafted significantly lower than where y'all got? What's his name? Cody.
I mean, you knew what Corey Kispert was, bro. So
no, I didn't, bro. I thought he'd be better than this.
Why?
It just seemed like he could do something on the NBA basketball.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
I just thought he could do something.
That's your fault.
You say why?
I really drafted a worse Bertans. That's really crazy.
Yeah.
I watched it live too. That brother is broke.
Nice.
He's a nice role player.
Bertans some cheeks too, though.
That's what we do.
Horrible.
I
see your boy went on a red this morning, bro. I was crying, bro. He said he draft Kelly Oubre and Otto
because
Porter
of the jaw highlight, bro. I was like, dude, stop what you do.
He was feeling it, bro.
Please relax. These old heads, man, save me, bro. I need a younger fan base. I'm tired of these old coots.
He said the Wizards just draft the same players over again. I'm like, bro, you get the same pick. Like, come on. I was crying though, bro. He was on it, bro. He felt that one. He was passionate.
Like, bro, you're not getting a job level talent at 9.
I was at the desk. I was tears in my eyes, bro. He was mad too, bro. He's acting like the Wizards had pick 1 and they went and took Corey.
I had to double take. I was like,
nah, he was pissed, bro.
Okay, all right.
And then he said like Ja comes out every year or something. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm ready though, man. I ain't got much.
We can call it, man.
All right, look out. I'm dropping my Giants 4 scenarios for the draft. The 4 picks I'll accept. That's coming out tomorrow. If I remember. Ooh, I should put a Deebo mock in there. That'll be in there.
If Deebo's a Giant, I'm switching teams. I'll say that on the air, bro. If Deebo becomes a Giant, I'm switching teams.
I'm a sprint.
So I'm changing.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm tweeting bangers. Ethan's tweeting live for the Pelicans all the time. That's how I know what's going on in the game. I don't gotta watch it. Rashad's back active. Yeah, Rashad's probably about to get back on his Wizards pod with the boys. They got the lottery coming. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to get more consistent. So, yeah, man.
We're not watching.
Yeah, SPI.
Yeah, man. We done, man. I'm hanging up.
Thank y'all for joining.
All right.